Hopefully the camera's focusing on them up in that, you get to see a whole bunch in there. So those deep black shadows there. The camera's picking. I'll try zooming it on that part of the plants. Let's see if that helps. Right there, above that guy's head there. Yeah, he just went in front of them all with his head there, so that's a good visual for you. Behind that hydro pole up there, I'm just sorry about the shaking here, but I'm just going to try to do, whoops. I just want it to be good, and then I mess up more. Yeah, I think we're at its highest point. Yeah, I just want to get it under that roof there. Hopefully that's the best focus we get to have. But there's a perfect example, guys, of them setting up. You know, a lot of people won't believe it, but they do set up and watch me. They do it in high numbers. And I have speculation of reason, and that's because of what I teach you guys out there. If you're picking up on it at all, they teach you how to be able to track their farming, because they farm all the plant life that we get to admire. And through my teaching, you get to relate with it. And then with all the different kind of rock stuff going on, like, I don't know if you happen to be a person that notices roadside rock, or maybe have big rock out in your front yard and stuff, and you notice it kind of fading away. It's actually being chipped away. Just like all our road damage and asphalt damage, and sidewalk damage, and many things like this. It's kind of like wear and tear. But they give life in the wear and tear. The wear and tear isn't taking the life away of the rock. It's not like it turns into ash. The rock will still be a good mineral and a useful mineral, and it'll go through whatever kind of different, breakdown farming techniques these guys are using on it. And yeah, they're an earthling being, somehow related in with the Bigfoot beings, whether they're cousins in the same field of work, related beings in some fashion or not, or they're fully all part of the same clan. Then that's the way it will be. But nobody can separate them until we have full science on all the beings that are hidden in our forest. And we're not talking about the grizzly bears. We're not talking about the wild sheep, or, even a wild dog out here in Canada or anything like that. We're not talking about that kind of stuff. We don't have that kind of stuff out here. Dogs wouldn't be able to, they'd have to be a pretty hardy dog to handle the colds. Have to be like wolf. So that's what we have for our wild dogs, I guess. There we go, is the coyotes, the wolves. They do certain size of packs and stuff, but no wolves in around my area here at all. And so there you get to see a nice little idea of shadowing and stuff. And you see that one well-placed tree there, and then you see the few shadow pockets there right around it. I'd say they're between that hydro pole and that sign that's forward here that is of the mall. And in between there, you see those, that looks like maybe, like I'm just looking at the camera, I'm not looking back there. But it looks like they're like a birch maybe of some sort, or there's still a lighter colored bark anyways. And you get those pockets around there, and you'll be able to get to see those pocket shapes change in shape and stuff like that. And that deep of darkness is, we have what do you call it? We got full cloud coverage today. And I was trying to think of the specific wording there, but so we got full coverage of clouds. And earlier they were looking pretty thin. It was almost like looking really foggy. But now that the fog is lifted and such, and you look towards where the sun is, it's not so, it's a fairly thick layer of cloud after all. I don't know if we'll get any rain today. In the direction you're looking, it's the thinnest part of cloud up above there, so. And the sun is way to our backside here. And yeah, it's around high noon right now. So yeah, just some particulars. You see the crow just flew right near where they are there and stuff. And yeah, have some fun and just watch for a bit. Zoom it, get one of those Carson 7 times magnifying kind of glass things, and you can put it right on your cell picture, like a little 4-inch screen or whatever, and it just gets your eyesight way back into where we're looking right now. But right now it's, we're kind of doing shadow work. So in those trees, you see those trees, those couple of evergreen kind of shapes there and stuff, where that crow just flew in front of them. That is, that's them. They're compiled in there too. Even in the blackberries, especially the ones to the right. In behind there, it's hard to see though, because there is a bunch of trees out forward and stuff. So the best look is kind of centered there and such. So I hope you enjoy, I hope you share, I hope you're clicking in. It's way, way bigger of a story than we really understand. Peace out.